Hello, good morning. Welcome to Breakfast with Sally Nugent and John Kay.
Our headlines for you today.
Sally has more of this morning's news.
Thanks, John. At least 38 people have been killed in a suicide bombing at a political rally in northwestern Pakistan. More than 100 others were injured in the blast in Bajaur district. Our Pakistan correspondent Caroline Davis has this report. Well, our Pakistan correspondent Caroline Davis is in the capital, Islamabad, for us this morning. Morning, Caroline. What's the latest that you can tell us? Now, a British man who was found guilty of manslaughter for killing his seriously ill wife at their home in Cyprus is due to be sentenced later. Now, more than 1,300 people across the UK died waiting for a care package to start during the last financial year, according to new BBC research. Local authorities said that some vulnerable people are waiting years for the social care that they need. Wirra Davis has this report. Now, rail passengers are facing more disruption this week because of a ban on overtime by train drivers. ASLEF union members. Now, Madonna has thanked her family and friends for their support after she was hospitalised with a serious bacterial infection just last month. Now, I wonder, have you ever surprised your other half with flowers over the years? Maybe nothing quite like this. Let's have a look at this morning's newspaper, shall we?
Might have retired from sport, but he's not. He's sticking with it. Olympic diving champion Tom Daley. Daley back in time for France.
I would never bet against Tom Daley.
Yeah.
I know he's been busy with his knitting business, but I would never, ever bet against Tom Daley. He's incredible. It's a great story in the papers this morning, John, that you're going to love. I think it's kind of slightly breakfast related. Apparently, eating eggs can, particularly for men, make you less angry.
What?
John is never angry, ever, ever, ever.
It's because I eat loads of eggs.
I think it's the body uses a compound inside the eggs to make serotonin, of course, the chemical that makes us all feel happy. You're happy every day. You must be eating a lot of scrambled egg on your way to work.
What is this, like a significant reduction?
Apparently, they studied 168 men from 35 to 55 who'd been referred for aggression counselling by work. Their diets were compared to those of colleagues who had not been referred. The more aggressive men were found to be fatter and heavier.
Well, sorry, you looked at me then.
No, I didn't know where to look, that's all. That if you have more protein, and particularly eggs, it makes you happier.
Well, I think we'll leave that there. I like this story in the Mail today about a family who run a cafe in Kent. They're selling up. They've got 8,500 teapots to get ready. So another breakfast theme.
That's a lot of tea.
And they've got a Churchill one. They've got a Del Boy teapot. They've got an R2D2 teapot.
That's difficult to say.
R2D2 teapot. If you've got a teapot they might not have, I would love to see your teapot pictures this morning. So do get in touch. WhatsApp us an image. Give us your name and where you're getting in touch from. And maybe we'll forward that to the Blaze family in Kent, that there's some they've been missing out on.
Speciality teapots. There's nothing better than a proper cup of tea at this time of day, particularly if it's been made by someone else.
With some eggs.
Yes.
Some eggs on the side.
Yes, absolutely.
It's 6:20.
Yeah, you're watching BBC Breakfast. And it is almost 2 years now since young mum Jade Ward was murdered by her estranged husband. Well, under current laws, he automatically retains parental rights for their 4 children.
And Jade's parents have told BBC Breakfast they're going to keep campaigning until that system is changed. The government says it's trying to find a quicker way to cut off parental rights for killers. Fiona Lambden has this report. Our thoughts with Paul and Karen, Jade's mum and dad.
It is 6:25. Time to get the news, the travel and the weather where you are.